If you don't like being in the dark but love learning, then this is for you. Let's shed some light on a sunless world. Imagine a world where the sun never existed. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Let's dive into the details of what life would be like without our beloved star. First off, without sunlight, plants couldn't perform photosynthesis. Talk about a real leaf blower. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants convert light energy into chemical energy. Without it, plants would wither and die, leading to a cascade of ecological consequences. No photosynthesis means no oxygen, and that's a big yikes for all breathing creatures. We'd be gasping for more than just attention. Oxygen is essential for the survival of most life forms on Earth. Without it, life as we know it would cease to exist. Secondly, the Earth would turn into a freezing ice ball. Ice, ice, baby. The sun is the primary source of heat for our planet. Without it, temperatures would drop drastically. Within weeks, the average temperature would plummet to 100°. Time to chill out, literally. The lack of sunlight would cause a rapid and severe drop in temperatures, making the Earth an inhospitable frozen wasteland. Better invest in some thermal gear. Winter is coming, and it's here to stay. Surviving in such extreme cold would require advanced technology and resources, which might not be available to everyone. Third, our circadian rhythms would be totally out of whack. We'd be clocking in some serious confusion. Circadian rhythms are the natural cycles that regulate our sleep-wake patterns. Without the sun, these rhythms would be disrupted. Imagine never knowing if it's morning or night. Talk about a time warp. The absence of natural light cues would make it difficult for our bodies to maintain a regular schedule. Talk about a perpetual jet lag. We'd be yawning our way through life. Constant fatigue and disorientation would become the norm, affecting our productivity and overall well-being. Fourth, the food chain would collapse. A real food fight, but not the fun kind. The food chain relies heavily on plants as the primary producers. Without them, the entire ecosystem would be thrown into chaos. With no plants to eat, herbivores would starve, and then the carnivores. It's a dinner disaster. The collapse of the food chain would lead to widespread starvation and extinction of many species. We'd all need to become master foragers. Time to brush up on those survival skills. In a world without sunlight, finding food would become a daily struggle for survival. Lastly, good luck with solar power. Solar panels would be left in the dark. Solar energy is one of the cleanest and most sustainable sources of power we have. Without the sun, we'd lose this vital resource. We'd lose one of our cleanest energy sources and have to rely heavily on fossil fuels. Not exactly a bright idea. The increased reliance on fossil fuels would exacerbate environmental issues and contribute to climate change. Not great for fighting climate change, right? We'd be in hot water without the heat. The environmental impact of losing solar power would be devastating, leading to increased pollution and global warming. So, next time you enjoy a sunny day, remember how crucial that big ball of fire really is. Stay curious, folks, and keep shining. Appreciate the sun and all it does for us, because without it, life on Earth would be drastically different.